Sitting here taking a break. Let's see, focus. I think I'm gonna focus is just gonna have a light face. It's hot in here though. I had to wear my jacket because I don't want you guys to see my uniform. I'm trying to keep it secretness. So up until about last night, I was just kind of like up in the air, struggling with this motorcycle trip coming up. We had a 2-week trip planned, and it was a very difficult decision to make because it involved another person, and that other person had a lot of skin in the game, and it was basically a battle between my gut and my brain, what I'm observing in other countries and what I'm observing, the way people are reacting, and my heart wants to take the trip. My heart feels really bad that the brain and the gut are like, man, it's not a good idea. And there's a couple reasons why. No, RD, I'm not letting the hype get me at all. I mean, let my fucking brain see what the fuck's going on around the world. You think the United States is something special, that we're like somehow immune? It's coming, dude. There's no way it's not gonna come. I mean, what, it's gonna skip over us because we're the United States? Ain't gonna happen, man. It's coming, and a fool would bury his head in the sand. And that's fine. You want to bury your head in the sand, that's fine. I like to hedge my bets. And I'm going to err on the side that shit's going to happen. And I got plenty of other motorcycle trips I can take. And the real reason I'm canceling it, the main reason is, it's going to shut down. Eventually, for some amount of time, I probably won't be working. I mean, it's not going to be any different. I do know where your wife works, and that's all fine and dandy. I also know what I see in the rest of the world, and I know it's not going to be any different in the United States. It's not going to be any different. In fact, it's probably going to be worse because there's a lot of fucking scared snowflakes in this fucking country that are buying toilet paper right now. I don't fucking understand the toilet paper thing. The thing is, it really is going to shut down. It will. And do I want to burn 2 weeks paid time off? Or should I just work while I can, stack the money, and then use the PTO if I need it? I hope I don't need it. But if I need it, I think the smart money would be to have it instead of burning it on a trip. Especially if you look at the time schedule. Yeah, the U.S. is a little behind, and that would put it right about peak when I'm on my trip. Now, that's fine. But if I gotta be shut in and away from people, I would prefer to be shut in and away from people in my house. That's just me. Instead of someplace like Texas, where everybody's... I'm not freaking out at all, dude. I'm not freaking out one bit. I'm hedging my bets. I see the writing on the wall, whether or not. I'm not worried at all about catching this virus. I'm worried about the way people are behaving. And you're not going to change that. That's a fact, the way people are behaving. I really have no reason to go anywhere. I'm antisocial as it is. So, but I don't think taking a trip and being in national parks is the smartest thing either. Causing me to make this decision. Temporary decision. If in fact it does follow what it's been following around the world, we'll be in the shit in about 2 weeks. And that's about the middle of my trip, and I don't know. All it takes is to go through a warehouse and you're not working. That's really what I worry about, not having work for a while. So, in fact, you should pay attention because of your job as well there. Because when shit starts getting scarce in the stores, and shit will start getting scarce in the stores, that's coming. It's gonna people that are gonna panic when shit hits the fan and start fucking robbing truck drivers. I mean, I drive around with an empty trailer half the time. These motherfuckers wouldn't get anything half the time. Percent out of this trip. I'm only 95%. I still really want to go because I got a lot in it. I got a lot invested in it. I mean, fuck, I got shit coming that I ordered for this trip that I haven't even seen yet. It's on my porch right now. So I don't know. It is a tough decision. I'm definitely not one of these guys that are sky is falling type of guy, but I am one to take a look around and observe. And here's what I observed. Dude, do you really think the fucking NBA wants to lose all that money? Think about it. The NBA shut the fucking season down. Those motherfuckers aren't in it to lose money. They just lost a fuck ton of money. That you gotta pay attention to that. You gotta look at that and see something because those motherfuckers don't want to lose money. Fuck no. They know something you don't know. I guarantee the powers to be in that are privy to a little more information than you and I are. You just need to observe and see the signs. That's a sign. Those are big signs. And losing millions of dollars, you have to pay attention to that. You have to. I'm hedging my bets. Now, what do I got to lose? What do I got to lose this weekend? The stores are going to be empty by this weekend. It's not good. It's not good. It has nothing to do with making an excuse to kill protesters, dude. The whole world's in it. The whole world's in it. We're all in it. All of us. They didn't fuck themselves just to fuck the rest of the world just so they could kill a few protesters. That's fucking horseshit. Horseshit. Millions of dollars getting flushed down. They're not going to do it if this is bullshit. If this was just a simple cold, they're not going to. They're going to be like, wash your hands. No. They're shutting down huge events. And unfortunately, I'm out here on the road, and there's a few things I would like to go get my normal groceries from the grocery store, but I suspect by this weekend, I'm not going to be able to get my groceries. So, just be stuck with what I got, which is plenty. I'm pretty well set. I just don't know if it's wise to burn 2 weeks PTO for no reason. That was really my deciding factor too. It was a two-way deal. I decided that burning off PTO that I don't really need to burn off, and I might need it. There's a fair chance that I might need that money. And the fact that there's a real good chance you're going to be shut in your house for a while. There's a fair chance that, and if I got to do that, I'd rather be shut in my house instead of somewhere I'm not familiar with. So I don't know. I just thought I'd say that. It's like I'm reacting to the way people are reacting. They're acting badly. You don't need to buy out warehouses full of toilet paper. You don't need to buy out warehouses full of paper towels. The world ain't fucking ending. You just gotta think about it a little bit, you know. Change up what you're doing a little bit. Just a little bit. I didn't want to start a war with my friends over this, but it's become one of these. It's almost like a fuck. Everything's so divided. The world's so fucking divided. If you just step back and just look, it's there for you to see. I mean, these motherfuckers would sell their mother for $1. You think they're gonna shut down an event? Nah, this is big. This is a lot bigger than they're letting on. And I think it'd be wise to take it seriously. I do. I think you're wise to take it, take it a little bit seriously. At least be somewhat prepared. I mean, look how fucked I am. Look how fucked I am. That's it. No more. I'm screwed. It's all right, bro. I'm not. You have to watch your own back a little bit. I mean, I don't want to do this. I want it to go away. I don't want no part of this, but at some point I gotta go, hey, there's something to it. So you gotta just have your head on a swivel. Watch your backs. Because there's motherfuckers out there that will fucking jack you now. Just because the social media has driven a lot of this. It drives large crowds into a frenzy. Toilet paper. That had to have started on social media. Somebody said somewhere that toilet paper would. Because who in their right mind would think toilet paper is the one thing you want to start stocking up on? I mean, I go buy one of those giant packages from Costco once a year, and I'm good to go. So, I don't understand the panic buying. I mean, I would if it was now it's become the food. Now they're going after what they ought to have been going after the whole time, which is bad in a way, because now that means that the grocery shelves are gonna start getting scarce, and the Johnny-come-latelys are gonna get scared, and the Johnny-come-latelys are gonna try to take from you. That's why you gotta watch your head on a swivel. Watch where you park your truck. I have to listen to my own advice because I have my spots I like to park, but I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know, just a little vigilance for a little bit. Ain't like it's got to be for a long time, but I feel for the next month or so. And hopefully we work that long. I'm hoping we work that long. I'm hoping we work till maybe this dies off. I'm hoping that we can keep it up. But at the end of the day, a lot of our shit comes from China. So I don't know. It's scary times. I mean, I would love to just go like this. What? Can't see me? Doesn't exist. Can't see me, doesn't exist. I would love to do that. I would love it. But I can't, man. I've been struggling with this I've been struggling with it for a minute now. I've been struggling. And there's no denying it. Shit's changing rapidly, and you got to change with it. So, it's a bummer. I know Brian's bummed, but I know he just went to Costco, and now he's starting to see what I saw 2 weeks ago. It's a frenzy. So, keep yourself supplied with some food and water in your truck, and watch your back. Everybody, thank you for watching my rant. It didn't really go anywhere. It didn't really have much to do with my channel. I mean, I'm not really a trucking channel. It was more like a motorcycle and off-road travel channel, but I mean, let's face it, this is what I do for a living, so this is where I'm at right now. And I did have a motorcycle trip coming up next Friday. And so I'm just going to lay low. I'm going to lay low. I'm not going to be going out to bars or anything like that for a while. And that's another thing that sucks, because people in the restaurant business are going to suffer because of this. And it's not a good place to be. And it sucks because there's a lot of people that can't afford not to go to work if they're sick. So they're going to come to work sick. And that's where the trouble starts. Because they can preach all they want. If you're sick, stay home. But man, most people don't have that option. Most people live paycheck to paycheck if they're lucky. And that's the education system that failed you. That failed you. Because they don't teach you how to handle your money. They don't teach that in school. And they teach you that you need everything. You need it all. You need it all. Here's a couple things I don't have. I don't have TV at my house. I don't have internet at my house. I have a shitty new refrigerator, but it cost me $650. It's not fancy. You got to make decisions here or there. You can't have it all. I mean, I like my motorcycles are my kids, right? I don't have kids. If you're going to try to have it all, you ain't going to be able to make it. Not unless you're very wealthy. You know, the common person can't afford to have it all. Can't afford to keep up with the Joneses. It can't be done. Money ain't there. So they failed you. Got to learn how to budget, and nobody does that anymore. Old school budgeting, that's all it is. It's amazing when you don't have to, worry where your paycheck's coming, at least for a few weeks. At some point, we all gonna be scared. But it'd be nice if they taught you that shit in school. But it's a trap. That's a trap. That's the credit card companies want you in that trap. They do. Now, I just went off on a whole other thing, but it's relevant because probably some people are going to be out of work for some amount of time. Probably almost 100% certain. Some amount of people are going to be out of work for some amount of time. That's just, the writing's on the wall. If they're closing down big shit like the NBA and hockey and stuff like that, you bet your ass they're going to close down other things. So just buckle up. Buckle up. All right, Dan. It is killing businesses. But I don't believe it is. At first, I was one of the ones that were like, fuck, man. You gotta say, well, we got some smart motherfuckers, and we do. But I got a feeling, man, don't know. But exactly, schools are closing. When have you ever seen this in your life? I mean, it's not countrywide yet, but I mean, you got to pay attention to the few that are already jumping on board. When have you ever seen it? I've never seen nothing like this in my lifetime. So I'm gonna react a little bit differently than I've ever reacted in my lifetime, because maybe a couple years ago I would have still taken this trip. But man, when the fucking NBA shut it down, let's talk about it was Brazil. It was one of the higher ups in Brazil. He was making fun of this shit. He's like, yeah, this is a big joke. La la la. Motherfuckers got it. He was clowning on it. He was making fun of it. Motherfuckers got it. I forgot on YouTube you're not supposed to say the F word a lot. I forgot that. So the algorithm's not gonna do much for this video, but it is what it is. Alright, everybody, have a wonderful day. I got some more videos edited, and the old ones go way back. Way back's like, who was this motherfucker editing on a potato? Yes, I was. Alright, Dan. Everybody have a great day. Bye now. Whoop, whoop, hey, ho, hey, oh.